start in about 20 seconds, so if you can just have your equipment nice and handy, have a last quick sip of your water and be prepared to go. And I'm going to just start by explaining what's going to happen over the next 45 minutes or so. So we're going to start with some SAQ exercises, which basically means, and I don't know, I haven't been able to read any of the comments in the chat thus far, but I'll check later on. It's speed, agility and quickness. So we're going to work on your speed, work on your agility and work on your quickness with and without the football. After we've done that, we'll be having some time to reflect on the exercises that we've done, see what we've done really well, see what we can improve on, have a little drinks break, and then we're going to get into some ball mastery exercises designed to improve your skills, both on the things that you've learned in the last term and some brand new exercises and activities that we put in for this module in this period of uncertainty that we're in at the moment. Okay, so we're going to get going, so hopefully everybody's ready and hopefully everybody who we've got is entered. I know a couple more people are trying to enter, but we're going to get going with the first activity. So all you're going to need for this one is please put your ball in the middle of your space, whatever that might be, and I want everybody to focus on their fundamental movements. And what I mean by this is you're going to just copy exactly what I do. Every exercise that we do is going to have 3 sets. The first one is just going to try and master the movement, just try and get the movement done as cleanly and as efficiently as possible. The second set is going to be all about speed. Can we do things a little bit quicker? And the third set is going to have some sort of challenge, whether it's working on your weak side or your weak foot, or whether it's keeping your eyes up and focused on something else other than your own feet or other than the football. Each set will be 45 seconds. After 45 seconds, I'll give you a rest of 20-25 seconds, and then we will go into set 2. I will give you constant reminders all the way, so don't worry. All you need to do is follow my lead. Are we all ready to go? Thumbs up if you're ready to go. Fantastic. First exercise, we're going to do high knees over the football. So we're going to do essentially exactly what I do. So as a little practice, as a little warm-up, everybody nice and light on their feet, showing good practice, good standards, good fundamentals, and we're just going to travel to the other side of the football, and then we're going to continue to be nice and light on the balls of our feet. As we get a bit more comfortable, we can have less bounces in between each movement, and what we would really like is minimal bounces in between each time we go over the football. Notice my knees are going nice and high. I'm not going to be lazy with my movements. That might cause me to knock the football. Okay, that is our first activity, and we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 45 seconds. Just focusing on those movements. If you want to put extra touches in here, we can, just while we get used to the exercise. Those of you who are already eager, already active and able to, we can just go a little bit quicker. Notice my arms are not down by my sides. They're actively helping me travel across. If you need to take a little bit of rest, you can do so, and then travel over it again, that's fine. And we've got another 5 seconds, so keep going for me. And rest.
Got the good work.
Rest, Griff. Get your breath back. Now we should know the expectations. We're going to see if we can do the next set a little bit quicker. Okay? So now, those of you who are still struggling, you can still go at the same pace as earlier on. Those of you who fancy the challenge, we're going to go a little bit quicker. Okay? We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's move as quick as we can now. Still focusing on our technique. Knees nice and high. Nice and light with our contact with the floor. No big heavy footsteps. If you make a mistake, for example, it's okay. Get your breath back, reset, and we just go again. Mistakes are part of football. Just keep going. Well done. I'm going to have a quick look, see how people are doing. Fantastic.
Well done, Adas. Well done, mate.
Ollie, good stuff. Shia, good stuff. Well done. Dean, fantastic.
Love it, dude.
Brilliant.
Love it.
Spencer, I like it. Sam, brilliant. And rest. We've got one more set of our first activity. And now this is going to be for the players. If you fancy yourself in this one, can you please try and do this activity one more time, but I want you to try and keep your eyes on the iPad, on the laptop, on the computer, whatever you're using for this call. Can we keep our eyes forwards? And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Can we keep those eyes forwards? Focusing on technique.
Good, Brady Butcher. Love it, Finley Williams.
Keep working hard, guys, well done. Really impressed so far.
Good work, Nathan. Well done, mate, and you've been there.
You'll notice Coach Adam's voice in the background, encouraging his players. Well done, everyone. Can we keep going? Working on our fundamentals to get the blood flowing before we move on with more complex exercises and activities. Well done.
Love it, Archie Hudson.
Harry and Tommy, spot on. Out in the garden in this weather. Wow. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good stuff. Excellent. Have yourself a quick drink. Just 10 seconds. While you're doing that, I'm going to explain and show you the next activity. So get your breath back. Includes me, by the way. And we're now going to move into step overs. Okay, also known as, in St. Southwest, scissors. What I want you to do to focus on for this is nice and light body position. Also, a little bit lower. So if you're this way, I don't want everybody to be nice and tall and stiff. I want it to be nice and light, okay, and quite low. By doing this, we're able to move our body and change direction a lot quicker. Okay, so here's what the next exercise is going to look like. Again, first time round, nice and slow. We're going to go scissor, 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 scissor. Notice my foot hits the floor, and then we go the other way. And then we go the other way. And all we're doing is actually moving our body rather than moving the football. As we get a bit more comfortable, we can increase the speed and make the scissor nice and small. To start with, if you need to, it can be nice and big, nice and slow, just to get used to the exercise. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. St. Southwest favourite, this one, the scissor. Nice and low position, nice and light. No big steps, and no real bounding. Nice and low, always. Nice and low, nice and light. Use your arms to help.
Love it.
And then increase the speed if you're feeling comfortable and confident. If you're not, that's okay. Nice and slow, nice and relaxed. I'm going to go from the side just to give everyone a different view. Again, constant scissors. And keep waiting for me. Another 10 seconds. Rodrigo, fantastic. Oliver, Leo, well done. Harley, good stuff. And time. Set 1 is done. Good job. Set 2, you know what's coming. All about speed. Can we do that activity? But can we do it a bit faster? The best players are able to work with their technique, but at a faster pace than the players around them. And that's really important as we want to progress and as we get older. Can we do things a bit quicker? Can we move quicker? Can we pass quicker? Can we do our skills quicker? And that's what set 2 is all about. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to have a good look at this group. Nice and light. Can we increase that speed? Don't touch the football if you can. Keep going. I'm going to have a quick look. Oliver, brilliant. Jacob, good. Alex Patton, spot on. Dean, going for it. I like it. Harry, well done. Ollie, brilliant. Molly, Jackson, great effort. What a kit as well. Jake, great stuff. Thomas, great. Another 15 seconds, guys. Keep working for me. It's not easy, this. Sam Dyer, brilliant. 5 seconds. Adrian, good stuff. William, brilliant. Rory, spot on. And time. Whew. I bet you're getting a bit tired already, aren't you? Set number 3. Coming up is, again, are we able to make decisions while we're in the middle of something? Can we keep those eyes up, focused on the screen? We still want to have a bit of speed, but I do understand and I do appreciate that the speed might go down a little bit while we focus on keeping our eyes forwards and our head up. So let's try that. Not an easy skill to master. If you do knock the football, don't worry. Reset the ball, compose yourself, big deep breath, and we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Can we keep those eyes forwards? Can we do that? Good. We can still focus on getting a good movement and some good speed around the ball. Low body position. We don't want to be too tall. We want to be nice and low and nice and light. So good stuff. Nice and low. Can we work with our eyes forwards? I'm going to watch and see who's looking forwards. Oscar, brilliant, mate. Leo, good. Freddie, brilliant. Keep going, Charlie and Harry. George, another fantastic kid there. I like it. Keep working for me. Theo, brilliant. Who's watching me? Leighton, spot on, mate. Harry and Tommy in the garden working. Love to see it. Noah, brilliant. Excellent. Nice and short steps. And time. Now you get to have another quick drink while I explain our next activity. If you need to, give your legs a little bit of a shake. Fantastic work so far. Brilliant. Next activity. This is special for all those midfielders that we've got. Okay? You're going to have your football in the middle, and all we're going to do, using light and low body position as always, showing excellent fundamentals. We're going to make lots of contact with the ground, and we're going to do ball rotation. So watch where I am, and all we're going to do is move around the football. Once I've gone one way, I'm going to go the other way. Nice and light. Back this way. Notice my body is always facing you. All the time. Okay? I'm just working my feet so that I don't cross my legs over from this side, just to show you from here. Working away so that my body is always facing forwards. Okay? Remember, low and light body position. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's work. Here we go. Arms out for balance and also to help defend if we have any defenders coming towards us. Great stuff. Always nice and light on your feet. Don't stop at the end. Always bouncing, always ready to move. Well done.
Love it, Rory. Good luck, mate.
Can we stay nice and tight to the football? Lots of contact with the ground. Instead of going all the way around, can we keep it nice and short, nice and tight? Lots of contacts. Good. 5 seconds. And rest. Well done. Not easy, that one. Not easy at all. Really, really well done. Whew. Second set, you know what's coming? The speed round. Can we do the exercise a little bit quicker and a little bit tighter to the football? Those of you that were able to do this, but you were going quite far, can we really focus on those short movements? Really close to the football. Another 5 seconds rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Nice and fast. Nice and low body position. Midfielders, this is for you. All you Tiagos, all you James Ward-Prowses, all you Harry Winks. If you hit the football, don't worry. Go get it. Compose yourself, reset, and then we go again. Nice and sharp. Nice and light.
Love it. Well done, everybody. Good work. Great work, Lloyd.
5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Now we've only got one more set to go, and you know what that means. Eyes forwards, really focusing on the technique part of the exercise. Can we get a bit lower? Can we get a little bit lighter? And can we stay on the front or the balls of our feet? Not an easy exercise. I'm sure everyone's tired. I'm tired from demonstrating it. I can only imagine looking at the screen, judging by how hard you're all working, how tired you must be. So well done, great effort. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Looking forwards. Can we do it? It's almost like you have your hand out for a defender. Defending against Harry Kane. Defending against Danny Ings. I'm going to have a quick look at the screen. Great stuff, guys. George Manning, spot on. Kelly, well done. Finley, excellent. Leighton, still working hard. I like it. Well done. 5 seconds. Freddie Thatcher, spot on, mate. Seb, brilliant. Keep going. And time. Have a little bit of a rest. And we're going to go through one more exercise before we go into ball mastery. Spot on effort so far from everybody. Have a little quick rest. That includes me as well, by the way, for anyone watching. For the last one, the ultimate. I like to call this exercise N'Golo Kant 8s. This is famous. You're going to need 2 of those cones that we mentioned earlier. If you don't have cones, you can use whatever you have. You can use shopping bags, flip-flops, balled up socks, an old baseball cap, whatever you've got. But all you need is 1 cone in front, 1 cone behind. If you notice from the side, I'm standing right in the middle and I need hardly any space whatsoever. This exercise, N'Golo Kant 8s, you're going to go in the shape of an 8. Similar to the last exercise, but a little bit more finesse now, because we're working like you would in the game, not just going in circles. So we're now going to have a little bit more lateral movement, side to side, and we're going to keep that technique, keep those fundamentals of being low and light, and we're going to work for our last SAQ exercise. Again, midfielders, this is definitely for you, but defenders, it's always good practice to be in that low position so that you can jump forwards, jump high as well, and also be able to move in any direction. Strikers, anticipation, being low, being light, being alert for any rebounds, spot on. Here's the exercise. Start in the middle, nice and light, and then we're going to work in a figure of 8. Nice and easy. So we're going round. So now it's a little bit more side to side. Okay, have a little practice, because you've still got 10 seconds. Please don't overstretch or overstep, because then we're going into bad habits. Keep those legs nice and active, shorter steps, lots of contact with the ground. We all ready? N'Golo Kant 8s. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First one, nice and slow. Let's all get the exercise. Hands for balance. Nice and light. You'll start to feel it in other areas. Let's have a little look at the screen. See what we got. Sam Dyer, spot on. Love that. Keep facing forwards if we can, guys. William Hobbs, spot on, mate. Well done. Jasper Jolman's flying, mate. Well done. Jack Maguire, brilliant stuff. Using all of the space we've got in these places. Fantastic. Adias, spot on. Brandon, brilliant. Ben, Tommy, really good. Riley, excellent. And rest. Well done. Set one is done. Speed round. Can we do that exercise a little bit more intensely now that we know what we're doing? If we can, you are moving up a level compared to some players around you, okay? We're going to go in 10 seconds. Get your breath back. Big deep breath. Shake your legs out a little bit. Okay, time please. Ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's work. Come on. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Nice sharp movements. If we work hard here, we'll be much better tomorrow and the next day, because we've already done it. While you're working hard now, all your friends, they might be not doing anything. You're all putting the work in, spot on, and there's a lot of people who are here putting the work in. Brilliant. Keep going. Nice and fast for me, nice and sharp movements. Always thinking low and light. Another 10 seconds, come on. Really good. Charlie, spot on. Charlie and Harry, that is. Harley Wade, brilliant. Freddie Rich, spot on. Oliver, brilliant. Really good to see. And rest. Well done. Well done. Whew. Now, I'm going to give you an extended break. Okay? So we can move into our ball mastery. We're going to give you an extended break of 2 minutes. While you're getting your breath back, while you're thinking about the exercises that we've just done, I just want you to grab your football and make sure you have it close by, and you can move the 2 cones for the time being. Have a drink. If you have a towel, give yourself a wipe down if you need to, and just rest and relax. Okay, grab your footballs for me, nice and relaxed. And we're going to do our introductory ball mastery. We need to get our legs firing with the football, okay? First activity that we're going to do to make sure that this happens is we're going to do what's called toe taps. Now, my toe taps might be slightly different to the ones that you've seen, done, or been taught before. And what I demand, my standards, are that your standards are really, really high. So, we are going to do toe taps only with our toes. If you do a toe tap with your heel, the back of your foot doesn't count. So we must make sure that we use only our toes to tap the ball. Now, something really important. It's really difficult to do, but this is our challenge. Can we do toe taps without the ball moving all over the living room, or the garden, or the bedroom, or the fish tank if you're in the fish tank? Don't let the ball move around so that it's going everywhere, okay? So first of all, light on our feet. And we're just going to tap the top of the football only with our toes. Can we make sure the ball stays as still as possible? From the side, touch, touch, touch. If you need to start slow, we can do that, as long as the football isn't moving and we're not using the wrong part of the foot to touch it. But what I don't want to see is people doing toe taps and going all over their space. A little bit of control, a little bit of quality. Toe taps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's work. First set, just getting the movement. Notice my football's hardly moving at all. Doesn't have to be the quickest, but it must have quality. Remember what I said? Only toes. No heels, no other parts of the feet. Keep breathing. If you roll the football, it's okay. Go and get it. Reset the football. Take a deep breath. Go get it. No problem. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Now, toe taps are difficult. They're even more difficult when we go faster. Remember our fundamentals? If we can do what I've been asking you to do, but a little bit quicker, you will stand out amongst the players around you. Not easy to do, but definitely worth the challenge. A little bit quicker now. Okay? 5 more seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, and let's go, guys. A little bit quicker. Focus on keeping the ball still. Nice and light. I'm going to start from the side just so you can see. Good stuff. Keep going for me. We'll have a quick look. Jake, well done. Keep working, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Like, if you make a mistake, it's no problem. 36, spot on. Keep working. Love to see it. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Quickness done. Now, more importantly, Again, focus. Are we able to have a little look around? Who's moving? Who's making those runs? Who's being marked by a defender? Now we're going to do the activity and we're going to keep our eyes up. 62 apparently. Well done. Spot on Charlie Norman. I think that was way more than me. 129. I should retire. Another 10 seconds rest. Great stuff, guys. Keep working. Now, focus on eyes. Can you look at the camera? That's your challenge. Okay, not going to be easy. We might have a few mistakes, but don't worry about them. Okay? We're all going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up. Can we do it with a smile on our face as well? Parents, you can monitor that. Keep the ball still. Eyes forwards. Nice and light on your feet. And still a little bit of quickness. If you knock the ball, it's okay. Go get it. Reset. Big deep breath. Big smile. And then we go again. Good stuff. Probably the biggest challenge so far today. Not easy, especially when we're going quite quick. Okay, slow it down if you need to, in order to keep your face and eyes facing forward. 5 seconds. Great. And rest. Well done. Quick drink, 10 seconds. If you don't need a drink, well done to you. I do. And while you're having your little brief rest, we're going to introduce the next activity. It's called the roll stop. Roll, we use the bottom of our foot. After that, we stop the football. Sounds simple, it is simple, but very effective in the game of football. Okay? Have the ball on one side of your body. Fundamentals, low and light. Body position, never standing still. From this position, roll the football past your other foot and then stop it. Reset, back to the centre. Roll it, stop it. We're always going to work on the same side for this one. Again, low and light, roll and stop. Reset the football. One more time, look where the ball is. Roll and stop. Okay, so we're using the bottom of our foot to roll right across the body and then our other foot to stop it. Okay, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Roll, stop, reset. Very important that we get this right. Body position. Roll, stop, reset. Always on the same side. Body position. Roll, stop. Can we get that movement nice and quick? Body position. Roll, stop, reset. Again. Body position first, low and light. Roll, stop, reset. Any mistakes? Continue. Recover from it. Body position, low and light. Roll, stop. Good. Always work on the same side, just for a bit of extra challenge. Body position. Roll, stop. Good. Stop there. Roll, stop. Well done. Stop back in the middle. One more time. Roll, stop. And rest. Good stuff. Same again from the other side. After our rest. We're still resting, remember? Not yet. Roll, stop. This will be a big challenge for many of our players. I'm going to watch the screen really carefully now. Okay? We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll, stop, reset. Body position. Roll, stop, reset. Other foot now. Roll, stop, reset. I'm going to have a little look, see how our legends are getting on. Molly Jackson, really good. Jake, brilliant. Dexter, spot on. Keep working hard for me. Nice and light. Always thinking light. Jack Dungay Rowe, brilliant mate. Lucas Harrison. Adam, brilliant. Always thinking light on our feet. Stanley, brilliant. Great stuff. Keep working. Another 10 seconds. Seth, Sam, Jasper, spot on. Keep working. Stanley again. Jack McGuire, brilliant mate. And rest. Well done. Now, for our final challenge for this skill, I want you to pick your weak side. Everyone has one. Either your right or your left, whichever you find more difficult. And our last set for this, you're going to focus on that side. Okay? For example, for me, I'm left-footed. This one was nice and easy. I'm going to start reset the football. I'm going to start with my right side. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but this is definitely my right side. So in here, I'm going to focus on the basics. Can I get lighter and lower and make sure the ball goes exactly where I want it to go? Please don't do this skill 10 times out of 10, but go a little bit lazy and forget about our basics. We want to be in our good, approachable, ready position, okay? We look like we want to receive the ball, pass the ball, and do things on the ball, okay? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Roll and stop. Move the ball quicker. Roll and stop. Reset the football. Nice and light. Roll and stop. Again, really relaxed. Roll and stop. Any mistakes, you hit the ball and it rolls away, it's okay. Compose yourself, relax. Nobody's going to shout at all. I'm loving the effort and the enthusiasm. Roll and stop. I'm going to have a little quick look. How are our guys getting on? Riley, Thomas, Josh, well done. Keep working. Freddie, Oliver, spot on. Harley, Leo, really good. Apologies if I miss you. I'm just flicking through. Really good. Harry and Tommy still in the garden working hard. And time. Relax there. Spot on. Have a little rest. We're going to move to the next activity. Really, really good. Shake your legs out. They must be getting tired by now. We're going to move on. Scissor, touch, stop. Okay? Scissor, touch, stop. From here, similar position to where we've just been. We're going to start with a scissor. Notice my body. Now, the foot that's closest to the football, I'm going to take the ball in the other direction. A touch, and then stop. One more time. We're here. Scissor. I want the defender to go that way. Now that he's done that, foot closer to the ball. Touch, outside of the foot, and stop. This is one of the most famous skills around. Okay, ball next to one of our feet, nice and light. Scissor, defender goes, I touch that way, and then stop the football. Okay, we're going to continue with the same side, just like we did for the last activity. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Scissor, touch, and stop. Reset the ball. Ready position. Scissor, touch, stop. Reset the ball. Again, light and light. Scissor, touch, and stop. Reset the ball. Keep working for me, guys. Nice and light. Fundamentals, technique. Scissor, touch, and stop. Nice and low. I'm not doing my exercises really tall. I'm not going here, doing a really big step over and struggling to get over. I want to be low, I want to be light. I want to make the defender go that way. So here, scissor, touch, and stop. Really exaggerate that movement. One more time. Scissor, and stop. And rest. Now we're going to flip it. Other side. We're going to work on most people's weak side. Again, while you're having your rest and your recovery, have a little practice, low and light, foot goes round, scissor, touch, that way, and stop. We're going to get away from our defenders now, as long as we make it convincing, okay? Again, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissor, touch, stop, reset the ball. Here we go, come on. Scissor, touch, and stop. Really exaggerate that movement. It works better if you're low and light and fast. Scissor, touch, and stop. One more time. Scissor, touch, and stop. Low and light. Scissor, touch, and stop. I'm going to have a quick look. I'm really curious to see how people are doing on this side, because this is the difficult one. So let's see how we go. Big light, big low, basics, fundamentals. Lucas in the garden, well done. Jack, can we reset? Good. Take that touch, remember. Scissor, touch goes the other way. Well done. Adam Egan, brilliant. Brilliant, love that. One of the best I've seen actually. And rest. Like before, can you challenge yourself? Pick a side, the hard one. Whichever was the easy one, we don't need to focus on that for this session. Okay, because that's good. We want to focus on the one that gives you more difficulty, the one that caused you most problems, and we want to try and improve it. Because these are things that you can do outside of this call. Okay, so you can practice this in your own time, but I really want to see how we're moving on our weaker side. For example, for me, if I had the ball here, low and light, it's more unnatural for me to do a scissor with this foot. Okay, just because I like to play with the ball on this side of my body. Okay, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take that touch. Good, good, good. Take that touch nice and away from your body. So step over, touch goes, and then stop. Really exaggerate it. Weak side only. I'm going to check up on these weak sides. Doesn't look like anyone's got a weak side, to be honest. Rory, Lennon, spot on. Can you keep working? Well done. Sam, brilliant in the living room. Stanley, keep working. Good lad. Adas, spot on, mate. Riley Thomas, again, living room, spot on. Really good, guys. Another 15 seconds. Well done. Ready, Rich? Keep going. Oliver, keep going. Rodrigo, well done. Theo, spot on. And rest, everyone. Okay, last quick break. And we're going to go into our last activity. This is a bonus. This is not on the St. Southwest curriculum, but it is something that I always like to introduce to my players if I feel that they're able to do so. And this one is the world famous Iniesta. Okay, many of you have tried it, many of you can do it. Some of you may not have even heard of the skill called Iniesta, okay? But it's very simple. Start with the ball on one side of your body. And instead of passing the ball to the other foot, we're just going to do a quick roll. So we're here in our ready position, and it's going to be a quick roll. Notice my body came up, my feet almost came off the floor, so we're here, and it's going to go quick off the floor. What that does as a defender's coming towards us is it gets me a chance to get away. So I'm going to shift my body. Notice where my body is against the board behind me. So I'm here, and I'm going to shift and notice where I am now. Okay, one more time. Always practicing on one side to begin with. Notice where my body is to begin with, nice and light. Shift the ball, and look where I end behind me. Okay, first set of the last activity. So let's give it our best shot, guys. Okay, this is your bonus, because everyone deserves it. This is the world famous Iniesta. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's practice. Position, shift, body moves. Reset the ball. Nice and light. Shift, and then the body moves. Good. Back to the middle. Nice and light. Shift the ball, body also moves. Good. Imagine the defender coming straight at you. Can we move the ball or keep it under control by doing our Iniesta skill? Well done. Can we do that? I can hear someone saying they can. Nice and light. Little flick, and we're away from that player in a really tight space. Spot on. 10 seconds before we try the other side. Again, nice and light. Little shift, and we're able to move. One of the best skills on the planet. And rest. Set number 2, other side. Most people's weakness is the other side that they start with. Okay, so we're here. Flick, notice my body, reset the ball. If you're finding this quite easy, some people may, you might want to Iniesta, stop. Iniesta, stop. Iniesta, stop. Look at my body every time. I'm always moving. Look where the St. Southwest sign is to my body. We can do that. But for the purpose of most in the group, nice and light, shift, and then reset. Nice and light, shift, and then reset. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Shift over, reset the football. Get your balance, get your breath. Shift over, look where I am. Reset. Again, look where I am now, look where I finished. Shift, and reset. Good. For those of you who want the extra challenge, shift, bounce. Shift, nice and relaxed. Shift, shift, low position, shift, and we're just doing constant Iniestas. If you make a mistake and the ball goes somewhere you don't want it to or don't expect it to do, get your breath back, composure, and we've got 10 seconds, guys. Come on, keep working. The world famous Iniesta. Who's got it? Who's nailed it? And time. We've got one more set to go. This one is the ultimate challenge. Some of you might have tried this in set 2, but this is going from, you're going to need 1 of your cones or one of your balled up socks. And this is going to be Iniesta, whichever side the ball goes to, can we travel around that cone and then bring it back to where it started? Again, from here, Iniesta, travel around the cone. Or travel around the balled up socks, reset. Iniesta, travel round, staying on the nice and light on the balls of our feet. Last one, biggest challenge of the day. 3, 2, 1, let's go guys. Iniesta, round the cone. Nice and light. Iniesta, shift that body, round the cone. I'm really curious to see who can do this. I really want to see, because this is 2 difficult skills joined into one. Always think basics. What can I do to make the player next to me stand out? How can I stand out amongst other players around me? Well done, Stanley, Sam, Jackson, keep working. Rory, William, keep going for me. You've got 10 seconds. Don't forget, nice and controlled around that cone. Well done, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody. Well done. Okay, as you're getting your breath back, as you're getting your drinks and giving yourselves a wipe down if you've got a towel if you need to, I just want to say from myself, from Coach Lloyd and everybody at St Southwest, this has been an absolute pleasure doing this very first virtual technical session. I hope you've enjoyed it. Parents, I hope I've worn out your players a little bit for you as well. I know I'm worn out and I'm just doing 50% of the activities, so we do really appreciate your support on this and everything surrounding the whole situation. We know it's not ideal for anybody involved, but more importantly and most importantly, the players are getting active and getting something out of these sessions. We would of course love to hear your feedback. If you want to drop us an email at info@stsouthwest.co.uk, you can do so anytime. My name's Coach Lloyd. If you've got any questions or comments to me, we'll be logging off this chat because we have another session, but if you want to message the mailbox and give my name in for anything concerning myself in particular, it's been an absolute pleasure and I hope everyone has a fantastic evening and I'll see you in a couple of days. Okay, well done everybody, thank you so much and I hope you have a great night.
Thank you.